Hey, Chet. How's it going? Yeah, I know this isn't a normally scheduled stream, but I felt like going live because I've got nothing to do this week. Lupe is visiting her parents, so I am by myself. I'm living that bachelor life for this week. As you do. No responsibilities, no care in the world, but I'm also realizing I'm very bored. Like, yeah. But hey, I can do whatever I want. I had a block of cream cheese for dinner, because fuck it. I didn't put on any clothes this morning, because fuck it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I could do that if I really wanted to. Which is why there's no face cam. I spent the whole day thinking about Hollow Knight because it was a really slow work day. So I'm like, hey, I might as well just go live again. Plus, the thing that I was going to do with my friends got canceled because they're all busy and hanging out with their family. And I have to sit here all by myself. But you guys are my family. You guys are my family. I did play a little bit offline just to do some like extra stuff and like look around and talk to the dream lady. I got the teleportability. I don't know if that's like supposed to be a big deal or something. Well, you don't need to see that. But I'm up against I'm at a boss, at least I'm assuming to be a boss, and I just wanted to go live, and I was thinking like, oh man, what's that boss gonna be like? What's that boss gonna be like? Oh, it's gonna be great. So I figured I'd go fight it. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, and I also threw 1100 Geo into a well. I also have the ability that makes me run faster. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I feel pretty strong right now. Let's fight this guy. Oh, that's not there. Alright, bring it on. Oh. I guess I assumed incorrectly that this was gonna be a boss. Ah, okay. My bad. So is there anything to do over here then? I guess not. Anyway. I'm gonna set my spawn point over here, because as you notice, I don't have any, I don't have any geo. So I'm gonna set my spawn point there, so I can at least come back here. Oh, also I got another, more magic soul. I've got another reserve of that. Don't have any right now, but I have it. Can hold more max, or whatever you want to call it. I guess I have to go back to the Royal Waterways. Oh yeah, I said I'm gonna go to the... I want to go back to the city, and I'm gonna get to that first, dreamer, I guess. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I still have Gathering Swarm. Oh, hello, spam call. I'm definitely not going to answer you. Dude, spam, I've been getting so many spam calls recently. I don't know what it is, but it feels like I've been getting, like, 3 or 4 a day. And it sucks. I don't know if something happened in the world where they became more prevalent or something, but they're getting very, very annoying. And what sucks for my job specifically is that I have given out my phone number as, like, a hey, you can call me at this number if you really, really have to. So if it's during the workday, I'm kind of obligated to answer it, and it sucks. So I just get spam calls day after day after day. And they're all probably like, oh, this fucko answers spam calls. Let's keep calling him. How's the game volume, by the way? I noticed that the mixing in this game is, like, generally really quiet, and I don't know why. I mean, there's no music going on right now. There's only, like, the occasional whoosh. But it's very quiet. Now that I have so much soul, I should be using my spells more aggressively. I also just went around and just got to like a bunch of extra stuff. Got a lot of geo, but I ended up dumping it all into the fountain. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. That could be the thing that Snowwolf was talking about, saying that I would need a lot of money for. And maybe 1100 is nowhere near enough. We shall see. But I feel pretty strong right now. I got the double jump, I've got 7 health, 3 magic. I feel pretty good. And this is where I wanted to go. There's also an elegant key for sale in the shop. I have no idea what that's about. Finally get up here. I also got another grubbo. You know, as soon as I hit 300, I'm gonna go back to, as soon as I hit 300, I'm gonna go do the thing that I was gonna do. Wait, so I've been here. Or have I been here? No, I haven't been here. Okay, they die really easy now. Well, I said I was gonna go back. Let's go. The stag mentioned something about his nest being he remembered his nest. So he's getting to the point where he's almost remembering where his nest is, and I'm wondering if this is enough. Hidden all the way at the bottom of the world until I heard the bell calling. I didn't even know the stagways travel so deep. No matter how So I wanted to go back to Dirtmouth. One, to show how the alright, hold on, let's listen to this voicemail for a second. Oh good, Comcast and Xfinity called me. Sweet. They're doing service in my area, apparently. Not today, so I shouldn't fall apart. So the stream shouldn't, like, crumble or anything. Hold on. on. I accidentally turned the lights on my controller. Oh, I also found, oh, mask shard. Sweet. I also found this person. The White Savior, the mask woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her there? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic above the thorns, leapt out from the burning waters, and dove toward the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reach out for the damsel, gathering her up, gripped firm. Oh, she wrote a fanfic. That's cute. Yeah, so I found that lady, and I guess I got a mask shard for it. Actually, surprisingly annoying to get her. Took me a while to do it. So this is what the crossroads look like. That's fun. These guys take 4 hits to kill, and then they explode. So that's fun. Give me something good. That's honestly pretty good. I can't complain about that. That's a lot. Alright, time to go waste that all and throw it into the fountain. How many am I missing? Making a pretty good, I'm doing pretty good. I'm probably gonna have to look up the last couple. I'm terrible at finding all of those. Just wanna see something. Okay, just curious if anything popped out over here. Oh, and I have another notch, which is cool. There's an achievement for getting half of them. I should check my Steam account and see if I got it then. So, what is in this shop worth getting? So heavy blow I don't need. Elegant key, I don't know what this is for. This could be for whatever is locked all the way down at the bottom of the waterways, but I'm not 100% sure. And then of course there's this mask shard, which is 1500, which is not a big priority for me right now since I only have 2. I'm assuming the grubs are gonna pay out with another mask shard soon, because it's been a very long time since they have, but who the fuck knows. And just as a heads up, I'm not gonna be going for all achievements in this game. Well, considering that the one is fucking impossible, I'm not gonna attempt it, especially since this is not linked to any accounts that I care about the achievement progress of. Is there an achievement for getting all of them? Or just half? That'd be weird. There is an achievement for all of them? Okay. I guess I could keep track of where I guess I could keep track, is what you're getting at. I mean, it's worth getting them. I have the harder achievement list. Oh yeah, that's true. You don't get anything special on Steam for getting everything besides just the marker that's 100%. There's no, like, platinum trophies or anything like that. Although, arguably on Steam, it's, like, worth it because you get the Steam trading cards, but the amount that you would need to realistically sell before they mean anything is just so insanely high that it's stupid. Whatever happened to Snowwolf and his, him selling that one card for, like, what, $15,000 or something like that? Did that ever pay out? Oh wait, I think I can, here, let me try something. You know what, I already did that on my own time, I don't need that. Honestly, like, I go back and forth. Well, I say I go back and forth. I'm kind of on the fence about, like, achievement progress and things like that. Like, I used to care about Xbox achievements a lot, and then I kind of stopped after I realized, like, some of the stupid shit that I had to do in video games to make it happen. But I've been recently caring about the platinums for a lot of video games. I don't know what happened, but they've definitely... Maybe it's just the games that I've been playing, but it feels easier to get the platinums in certain video games. Like, I platinumed Spider-Man, I platinumed, Yakuza, well, Like a Dragon. I platinumed, Final Fantasy 15. But those were all pretty trivial. I should go back and 100% Miles Morales, but I would have to play through the whole game again. Because there's a New Game Plus achievement, but that game is actually not very long, so maybe that would be worth it. I did end up actually paying for, the, level up things for, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I rationalized it myself as, you know what, I put 150 hours into this game, I want to be able to say that I got the platinum and I bought the game for 15 bucks, so I don't care about paying another $2 to get the level up. I can outrange you, bitch. Can't outrange you anymore. I mean, playing this game without dying is, like, ridiculous. I mean, the point of the game is to die, let's be real. Like, you're not learning boss patterns without dying. Are you gonna tell me that you're gonna beat the Lost Kin first try? Forget about it. Are you gonna die soon, dude? You know, I don't care anymore. I won this Geo. Because I actually have something to spend it on now. I don't know what that key is for, but I want it. I mean, I wish I was good enough at video games to be able to attempt something like that, but forget about it. That's not fucking happening, man. That's a grub. How do I get to you? Getting these grubs is really important. Oh, you, ooh. I'm gonna go the other way, just for now. Oh, I didn't have any mana. Fuck. hate these guys. They take so much damage. Grubbo. Thank you. Yeah, that one I needed to kill for the, to get the grub. But my strategy up until this point has been to largely ignore them. Alright, this is some kind of major fight. Probably. Yeah, I figured. Watcher Knight. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I went in with low health, that's okay. It said there was a bench somewhere over here. One thing I want to check. Do I have... No, I don't have any crests. I think the stink is going to do really good against them because they jump to either side of you and are very large. So the stink should do good. We should find out where that bench is, though. Ow. Yeah, beautiful. This makes the run back a hell of a lot easier. Yeah. I know I keep using Dark Souls terminology, but it's just easier. And I know it's not a Souls game. I know it's not a Souls game in the truest sense. But I don't know where the inspiration starts and it just makes things easier, okay? And I do agree that like a lot of the Souls parallels definitely are not applicable here besides the dying and losing your stuff. It definitely took some inspiration, like for sure, but it's not, you know, it's fleeting is a good way to put it. It's its own thing, which is good. So I have to go all the way over here. would like to be able to kill you before the other one spawns, but I don't see that happening. Yeah. Oh, you're already dead? Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of them. Okay, this fight's gonna suck, isn't it? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, that was... You can't get caught in between them like that. You cannot get caught in between them. Don't recommend. Lots of Geo, though. Can't complain about that. So the trick here is going to be not having a lot of opportunity to heal. I can't unsee that this thing looks like Mimikyu after Infinite Fusion. We're getting close to that guy. Okay, he jumped straight up. I wasn't sure if he was gonna do that. Okay, when there's only one of them, they die pretty fast. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, let's think of a build. Let's think of a build. Sprint Master is out. Gathering Swarm I don't need. I'm gonna say that Grub Song is probably not the call. I can take off Wayward Compass to make more room, and I'll put on Shaman Stone and I do like the Stink. I think it's gonna do enough. It's gonna do a decent amount of damage. You know what? I want Sprint Master actually. That spell I want to be spamming that spell as much as possible. So, I tend to prioritize damage whenever I get into difficult boss fights like this because I am not the type of person who's able to do a very long fight without taking damage. That's why I always do strength builds whenever I play hard video games and Souls games. Like I just find it so much easier to just okay, let's just hit this boss 3 times and be done with it. I used to fuck around with dex builds, but I really don't anymore when the game is really tough. I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll just face tank. I kind of want to go back and get more soul. In fact, I'm going to go do that. I think that'd be helpful. I'm imagining that this doing extra spell damage is going to be really useful as I try to, I'm just going to, like, hit them with, that's not... It's no longer worth it. Try to hit him with as much spell damage as possible and kill him quickly. I have to kill, like, what, 5 of them? More than that? 6? Yeah, more to the point. Let's farm some soul on these crappy guys. I never realized what's over here. Oh! Where am I? Oh, I don't have my compass on. Duh. Well, that opens that up, which is cool. Let's just make this work. That was stupid of me. I forgot they jumped straight up. I'm dead. I tried to dash left. I fucked up early in the fight there. Like pretty badly, honestly. Whatever. Blech. Ah, that was dumb. How did I not take damage there? I was too distracted by the enemy dying. think I almost had them. I think I almost had them. I tried to get greedy there while they were all grouped up. We got it, we got it, we got it. Slowly but surely, we will get it. Oh, oh. Actually, I'm gonna go kill those guys down there. I didn't know where he was. Lots of soul, lots of soul, lots of soul. I think I'm close. I was doing some pretty good dodges there. Okay, for the millionth time, if I am fucking including words that you use, do you really think that by changing the words to get through the filter, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? I really do want to follow bot. I definitely would want to do that instead of just looking at it my own. I'm completely familiar with the system of follow bots and I've never done it before now, and I've actively tried to fucking get them not being into my Twitch. Oh, but you got around it. You're the smart one. Maybe I'll click on your fucking link for streamboot.com. Remove the space. Why is everything a scam? For some reason, I thought I had invincibility frames. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. Okay, blame the bot for that one, pissing me off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just working through my issues with bots on the internet. I talk about it a lot, but I just really fucking love so much that we have just completely lost the war on spam. Just can't stand it. Just cannot stand it. We lost the war on spam and we didn't even put up a fight. And I know I'm yelling at spam bots, but there's nobody on the other end to fucking hear it. Inject your orange juice into these guys. How many of there are you? Oh my god. I felt like I killed a hell of a lot more than 6 there, but I guess I'm going crazy. That's just bias. That's just my mind playing tricks on me. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Shout out to Green Day, still going hard after all these years. It's crazy that, like, my favorite album from when I was, like, 9 years old is actually, like, really fucking noteworthy. That might be one of the best albums that's come out since I've been alive. You know the one. Bullshit. Know how to sing. Ah. Haha. Damn it. Okay, so Stink isn't doing anything. Stink isn't doing anything. Neither are you, so I'm just gonna put on Soul Catcher. I wonder if I put on Fragile Strength that would work, but I don't want to get into that habit. This is a tougher one. The difficulty progression has definitely been consistent, I'll say. Disregarding the Husk, which I don't know if I was supposed to, like, or the Lustkin, which I don't know if I was supposed to fight yet. That could be an anomaly. I also fought it without the double jump that was like 10 feet to the left, which was a big, which would have made that fight so much easier. Yeah, it'll actually break, but yeah, I would have to rebuy it probably, but I think it would make the fight so much easier, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to get in the habit of having that much damage and then to just like die. Couldn't see him. Ah, you bastard. Ah, I couldn't see him. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch! You like that dodge? What the hell was that move? What the hell was roll back into jump? I'm sorry, he did not do that before. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I got greedy though. I'm not crazy there. He did roll back into jump and I was not prepared for that. So what's happening here is one of my things that I don't like about these double boss fights, is their attacks. They attack like their attacks don't line up, so you can get caught into these positions where it's almost impossible to dodge, and I'm not a fan. Excuse me. Alright, I'm full up on goop. I'm still thinking that the spell is the right call. Oh my god. That was some shit. Oh my god. From downtown? Ah, the... Off-screen attack. Yep, these are the fights that fuck me up. You want me to focus on 3 things at a time? I don't know, man. Everybody's got their kryptonite. I took a lot of unnecessary hits there. I'm trying to maximize it a little bit too hard. Like, I'm trying to be too efficient when it's not really beneficial. I would like to be able to take on the Dreamer today, though. That'd be awesome. What? Whew. Oh my god. He's gonna jump! No! He came from off screen. He was the one in the background, so I didn't see him roll. I hate this fight. I'm now at that point. I'm out at the point where I'm psychoanalyzing the fight and I'm like, I hate it. But hey, Geo. The game and the wiki is saying that I could do this without double jump? Fuck that. Fuck all of that noise. many have I killed? Oh my god. They're at a sink and it's fucking me up. Oh my god, how do you want me out of that? How do you want me to dodge that? Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh. That's the shit I'm talking about where it's like undodgeable. I guess I have to just not be in that situation in the first place, but man, I could not get them to sync up. I don't know if that was obvious. I'm trying to get them to sync up so they follow the same pattern. Like I can bait their attacks and like, I guess hit them at this twice at the same time. I was not able to make that happen. I thought I had a really good shot there. I will still... This is probably going to be my late... Maybe I'll do like a tier list of like how I felt about all the bosses at the end of the game, and I feel like this one's going to be pretty high up as like ones that I did not like. I'm not a fan of these. I tend to do this thing when I'm on a boss fight for so long, I start picking out the flaws. Oh, didn't see you. Two down. I baited your attack. No! Ugh. No! No! Fuck! Ah! Damn it! Ugh. That's a frustrating one. I almost had it. What's the thing you're talking about that would let me dodge those situations? Is it like one of the block things that... Oh no, so it's something I don't have. I just reread your message. I just realized their tell for that one attack. Why is there immediately ads when I joined? Because I have no control over them. Sorry. If I had it my way, you would never see a single ad. I make pennies off of them. So, sorry. And I'm glad you are doing well. Sorry you got an ad. If it helps when they do the bounce attack, they aim for where you are, so scoot slightly forward or backward. The problem that's fucking me up, thank you for the advice. The problem that's fucking me up is the fact that there's two of them. If there was just one, I can dodge them pretty effectively, but it's the second one that tends to get me. Although I did just realize what their tell for the bounce attack was. Yeah, they do a little hippity hop. That's good. Yeah, I've been doing that. My strategy has been try to hit them with his spells as much as possible. This is a really good one. Whoops. Yeah. Ah, that was stupid of me. Take a heal. Yeah, jumped into it. Yeah, I'm getting the pattern. The problem is trying to dodge both of them at the same time. If I just focus on one, then I get hit by the other one. That's my problem. Like, no, like, I totally understand. Like, Oh, Dark Dive gives invincibility? That I did not know. That's good intel. My puny little brain is struggling to, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. My puny little brain is struggling to grasp two enemies at once, which is pretty much the problem. I don't mind you giving tips, but just, don't give away any, like, story elements or, hints about exploration or whatever. This one has been giving me a lot of troubles. Like, if it's just one of them, I don't have much of a problem. Like that dodge? Oh, that sucked. I did not realize I could bounce off of the walls. Yeah. Yeah, you unfortunately are not gonna get Wretched Knights hitless here, unfortunately. Sorry. It's my first playthrough. Oh, so you're the designated Hollow Knight person. It seems that everybody whenever there's a stream of a new game, there's always, like, a person is, like, the designated, like, expert on Hollow Knight, and 100%, 12%ing it 3 times certainly counts. Oh yeah, I'm not reading chat while I'm fighting. I just see it scrolling in the corner of my eye. I cannot chew bubblegum and walk at the same time in that regard. Ow. I feel like I figured out the trick with these guys. I just need to execute it properly. Definitely say that these fights are a lot less rage-inducing than what I'm used to. You have not seen me full-out rage yet. Just be disappointed in myself. Not mad at the game, mad at myself. Tried to get me. Oh my god. Stupid controller. Did I mention I never got that controller that I mentioned? Yeah, if you guys just do that, that'd be great. Eh. That's one of those undodgeable situations. That was bad. Yep. You can make this fight easier before it starts. When you are about to enter the arena, there is a segment of the ceiling you can break and you'll see the rest. What? I mean, I don't want to cheese the fight 100%. I'm not at the point where I want to cheese the game just yet. But I'll see what you're talking about. Elden Ring I cheesed as many opportunities as I possibly can. This game, not so much. I respect this game. Also, am I on YouTube? Not streaming. I upload VODs to YouTube. Although I've been pretty inconsistent about uploading there, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna be putting a lot of my stuff up there this weekend, but I say that now, but I probably won't. Because I'm lazy. But it's just a VOD channel. Nothing special. I'm just a guy who streams for fun. Oh. What? Oh, did that kill one of the knights? That's amazing. That's hilarious. Alright, fuck it. We're doing that. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm okay with it. Gary, did you know about that? You fought all of them? I'll be a punk, I don't care. I'm dead. I'm done. Fine. Okay. I was flabbergasted by the fact that I could do that. Rob, are you still here? I'm curious if you knew about that. I mean, that's good intel. Like, yeah, I remember it's not in my repertoire. I've been thinking about it, but it's not in my repertoire. I even have the upgraded version. I really should be using it. Well, at least all this runbacks means I can afford the, mask shard. I can't wait to watch a speedrun of this game. I think I said that last stream, but I cannot fucking wait. Like, watching people who are significantly better at video games than me. I mean, we've been discovering secrets consistently. Like, you apparently can't be stinky and talk to the one shopkeeper. It's real funny. Hey, that I consider the mark of a good video game when you can do things like that. Yeah, I'm getting hit there. I will hydrate in a second. Don't tell me to do that now. No, I thought you were... Where I can get it. Yay! It did kind of distract me, but not enough. Well, I'll never know if I actually needed... I'll never know if I needed to beat that, but hey, whatever. It's in the game, I don't give a shit. That's so fucking funny. I'm actually gonna go back immediately and put on my, good luxury charms. I will ask to, like, only tell me to do those things if I'm, like, really struggling. I mean, like, general hints for, like, how to fight the bosses are fine. But, like, secrets like that, I was struggling enough, so I wouldn't have minded. Just as, like, a brief heads up. I want to be somewhat, not surprised, but try to figure it out myself. I don't mind that you did it. I'm not criticizing you. I just know that some people, like, come in and they're like, no, Luke, Darth Vader is Luke's father immediately, and that's shitty. I'm just saying that as a PSA. I had to play all of Persona 5 without spoilers, and we were very wary of spoilers. Alright, so I actually don't want Shaman Zone or Soul Catcher, so I'm gonna put back on Wayward Compass, Sprint Master because I like to go fast, Grub Song, the Stank. And, what else costs 1? Nah, thorns. Ow. I know Snow Wolf will appreciate the thorns. I don't like that Persona 4 was even worse since it was more easily spoiled. I think I got spoiled on Persona 4 and just didn't realize it. Like, I might have actually seen that and then just didn't commit it to long-term memory. Same thing with Persona 5. I think I saw, like, a major spoiler, like, 2 years before I played that game, and I was like, oh, yeah, it wasn't here. It was, like, on Twitter or something, and then I just was like, oh, well, that's a spoiler, and then I just forgot about it because I'm a fucking idiot. Sometimes being stupid like that has its perks, you know? Hauling a seal, that's great. Oh, wow. How much is that? That's a lot. You know what? I don't want to lose this. Yeah, I don't mind making a run back. That's enough to afford both things that I want at the shop. So I'll just do this. Back to Dirtmouth. And let's go. Strength, steady body, heart, quick slash, and whatever else you want. I've got like a build dedicated for like just going around, which is like the compass build because I have no idea where I'm going. And then I've been kind of flexible. I'm liking a lot of stuff. Something has changed in your bearing. Ah, the way you hold your nails, so you've learned a nail art. Very interesting. I wonder, do you have the passion to continue your training? You found a new nail, then it looks... Oh, wait, I'm not shopping with you. Okay, so I want this. I know it's not 100% useful, but I want it. And then Elegant Key. That could be for the thing down... Is Elegant Key like an infinite simple key? No, it's not. I don't even know what an Elegant Key does. Oh yeah, I want to see the grubs. I mean, I could get by with Elegant Key is in the city. Okay, then it is. Then it might be what I'm thinking of. Or is it what I'm thinking of? So I'm also noticing that random enemies are starting to drop Dream, or Essence. Essence is what it's called. Okay, it's been a while since you've paid out with something like real. Yeah, still haven't. Oh. I like that room, it makes me happy. It's near Sanctum. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. I'll look for that. I'll look for that later. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So what am I actually... What am I actually working towards now, GL-wise? I guess I don't really... There's anything I need. Yeah, I'll go to King Station. I want to see if I can kill the Dreamer this stream. That would make me happy. I wouldn't be surprised if I have an easier time with the Dreamer than I do with that fight. I thought I could dash through you. Ah! Alright, after a brief distraction of fighting a boss fight for like over an hour, I'll go ahead and say that I mean, because it's me, that was probably harder than Lost Kin. Which it shouldn't be. That's exclusively a me problem. But I'm weird like that, so, you know. Was Lost Kin the, was that the name of the fight that we did yesterday for, like, a really long time? You know, considering I fought him, like, 50 times, I should probably... Lost Kin was the one yesterday. Yeah, I should... You know, after seeing his name so many times, I probably should have committed it to some kind of memory, but, you know. Again, it's me. World's dumbest Twitch streamer. If you didn't tell me to dream nail that, I never would have done it. I never would have fought that boss. Speedrunners have beaten this game in an hour. I believe it. Isn't the one Steam achievement, what is it, like 3 hours or something like that? Yeah, Lost Kin is the Soul version. Yeah, that's the one I spent a really long time on. I want to go back to hit that, want to hit that bench. I want to hit that bench. You know, now I'm thinking about it, there might be another boss that I can go back to that I can think of, I'm struggling to think of the name of the boss, but I can remember where it is. It's like the first big boss in the game. I'm very bad about setting my spawn point. Oh, we're at the Dreamer. Shit. False Knight, yeah, that was it. Does he have a dream version? He does have a dream version, okay. I mean, if... maybe we can go fight him. After I kill the Dreamer. Out that way. Gonna watch me do it in the first attempt because it's just so... That would be such a me thing to do. Sometimes I have these moments where I play video games well. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes I do. Cannot watch longer. Oh, makes me sad. Oh wait, I don't care. They're the rich people. Fuck them. Oh, that was just... Oh. Oh, first dreamer, I guess. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh. What is this? Can I zoom in there? What is this pointing at? I can't tell what this is looking at. I don't get that joke. Ah, fuck your attendant. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. That's a fun word. Plinth. 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 Alright, bring it on. Oh wait, Prince Zoe was a character in this game. For King Beloved. No, you're not just gonna let me kill you, right? No. Oh. I mean, I guess the boss fight was the fight ahead of it. Which is fine. Destroy Lurien the Watcher. Cool. Sweet. What fight are you talking about? The fight against this thing? Zote, okay. Does this look any different? Nope. Cool! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hell yeah. I wonder what has changed in the world. Cool. So where do I off to next? Oh, I want to go to the Soul Sanctum. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what that means. You know, I guess I will say that, I guess I'll say that the Guardians fight there was appropriately difficult considering, I thought that was gonna be like a mini-boss ahead of the really difficult boss fight, but that just was the really difficult boss fight, which is fine. So yeah, then, no complaints for me anymore. All my bitching that I did, ignore me. Could use the Elegant Key to do the Soul Masters fight. I mean, I'm here. I might as well see where this goes. I think I know where this belongs. Pretty sure there was a locked door up here. I like fighting the Soul Master, so I wouldn't mind fighting him again. Sure. Oh, I'm struggling. Yeah. Okay. Oh, am I all the way back here? Ah, fuck. I might have already got... Did I get that breakable wall? We'll see. I gotta wait for the elevator again. Blech. And I walked right past that. I was like, oh, I'll be able to take this, I'll be able to take that fight, blah, 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 blah. There's no way I died to Soul Warrior. Dude, I suck at video games. Oh, wait, you're new here. Of course I died to Soul Warrior. Are you kidding me? I have to learn how to actually... I have to learn the fight, and it takes, like, way too long compared to anything else. And then, like, Giga Mantis Chad will show up, and I'll kill him in, like, one attempt. And it's just how it is. I know who I am. I'm not ashamed of myself. I mean, I am, but not really. We make the impossible possible here on the SubSeed 77 gaming channel. See, I took damage to that guy. Green. Hey, I died plenty of times to Green Path Hornet. Don't you worry about that. Angie is like the first fight in the game, but you know, whatever. Doesn't stop me. Hey, Nando. How's it going? Where am I going? Over here. I need to stop being distracted by chat. What'd you work out today? I can engage in that conversation because I exercise now. Like I'm supposed to. I'm a healthy individual. I know that all doctors and everybody online tells you that, you know, exercising makes you feel, like, good. But, you know, I didn't think they, like, meant it. You know? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the hints. Hope I can see you again. Have a good night. I mean, I see the writing on the wall. I'm getting older. It's, you know, my body is failing me. My body's not entirely failing me. That's not true. But, like, it... You know, I see the writing on the wall. Like, sometimes my bones hurt. Sometimes I get a little sore. Like, and that's, you know, that's normal. And that's okay. Where's this broken wall that they were mentioning? There it is. Oh, I already... Yeah, I knew this guy was here. Or did I know this guy was here? Oh, there's just... Oh. Oh, cool. Now I can really do this ulti run back. And then if I just do that, and we're good. Is it actually coming out soon? There, I beat Soul Warrior. Is it actually coming out soon? There's so many fucking games. Okay, for reference, GTA 6 got pushed back to May 16th of 2026, which is over a year from now for those keeping track. What the hell do you want me to do with that information? Figure connected to a device, examine closely. Where the hell does this go? Yeah. Oh, 26, my bad. Even more to the point. I have to wait 10 more days to play it. Like, what do you want me to do with that information? Oh, man. I did see the new trailer, and the thing that I'm most excited about is that characters from GTA Vice City were included in it. Oh, hello. Shade Soul. Tap B to unleash a more powerful spirit. Ooh. Cool. Alright, I guess I'll go fight, what do you get for beating the soul versions of, or the dream versions of people? Like, what do you get for that? Again, I could have made that fight so much easier. You get a bunch of essence. I would actually like essence. I would actually like that, so I'll go take them on. Just gotta fight my way there, right? Well, mostly because I am at 900 some, and the lady said I could get some at 1,000. Get something at 1,000. Yeah. Oh yeah, when is Night Rain coming out? May 30th? That's so soon. No. 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 Yeah, I know it's a spin-off game. I'm actually kind of excited for it, but like, the games industry needs to calm down. I just bought a bunch of... Oblivion just came out. I need to play that. Oh, this is why I so aggressively played, why I so aggressively played Final Fantasy 15. Oh, mostly because I could also talk about it more when I get to the Final Fantasy thingy. Alright, let's go. When I get to the Final Fantasy Magic set, that is. Alright, scale of 1 to 10. How hard is this guy? On a level from, like... On the level from, like, Fly Monster, that's like the first name boss, to the Guardians fight I just did, where does he rank in this? Oh, that's fast! Oh, that's mean! Oh, he's fast. Oh, this is gonna be a fight and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. He does not stop. Ah, that my hidey hole doesn't work anymore. Should I be fighting this guy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've got to be almost dead, right? Oh my god. Can you be dead now? Oh my god. Oh man, okay. We're not gonna fight him just yet. We're not gonna fight him just yet. He's a rough one. He's a rough one. I didn't read chat for the entirety of that fight, so if you were telling me. Oh man. That's okay. That's okay. It didn't like you saying health. That's, oh, didn't you know that's a bad word? Didn't you know? It's so funny what the auto mod takes care of to show, like, does. It doesn't like health. Nothing came through. Nothing came through. That's so funny. Health. How dare you? How fucking dare you? You know, the most watched streamer on the platform can be openly racist, and they give him a week ban. But if you say health, how fucking dare you? Oh man. This website is so deeply unserious. I really wish there were alternatives. Like serious alternatives. I don't know why I healed there. Every time I learn something about this site, it's just another funny thing. It's just like, really? That's where their priorities lie? Oh, okay. I mean, I can't really expect much for a company that, you know, is a subsidiary of Amazon. I'm going on a tangent, but god damn it. God damn it. Stupid. I wish I could see a list of words that Twitch censors like that. So where's my, you know what? Yeah, I can just teleport. I like the teleport spot right next to a stag station, so it's effectively anywhere I need it to be. Did I save any grubs? I don't think I did. No, wait, I saved the one. Oh, hello. Can you smell something? There's suddenly a horrid stench in the air. I swear, the town usually smells much nicer than this. Please accept my humble apology. You're the shopkeeper. Hello. You were, like, infected when I showed up before. Oh, she's... She's my biggest fan! Oh, I love that. That's adorable. That's so funny. That's great. Finally, somebody who appreciates me. My savior's so close. That's funny. I mean, I did save her, so I guess that's a gooder reason as any. Alright, so I don't need that. I'm gonna go to the grubs, just to be 100% sure. Really hoping they pay out with a mask shard soon. Ow. Okay, nothing new. I wonder if Green Path is, wonder if Green Path is infected. I haven't been there. So where was that? Where was that guy? Was it in Green Path where that guy was, or was it in Forgotten Crossroads? Anybody remember where that guy was? Right about that stag station, I want to say, right? False Knight, yeah. I think he's right above that stag station. It is Forgotten Crossroads. The one's right above the stag station. Oh, that's where I fought. That's where I fought Hornet. Yeah, he's on the fucking map. I'm an idiot. I love the heartbeat sound. It's real good. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock? Oh yeah, I started a little bit early. So bright. Horrifying. Is this my fault? Did I do this? Where's his head? Fuck. I have to go up, okay. Oh, there it is. I felt kind of bad. Ah, what am I kidding? I don't feel bad. Fuck him. Does everybody remember what False Knight's, like, gimmick was? Did they even die to False Knight? I might not have. That was his thing. I guess his thing is that he does a fuck ton of damage. Ow! Fine. Gotta just go this way. Ow! Okay, you need to calm down, my dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez, Jesus fucking Christ. You did not say it would be easy. I will grant you that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! I mean, I effectively have like 3 HP against this guy. That's so funny. That's so funny. Ow, my body. This is like funny if anything else. Okay, does he, is this like, is this just a fight that, oh man. I mean, I guess that's how the game gets more difficult, right? So does he just not have a lot of health? Is that, like, can I just kill him quickly, or is that not a thing? Yeah, but I can't, like... I mean, he's absolutely kicking my ass. I mean, everything he does 2 damage. I don't know if it's worth it, me trying to bash my face off against this, because I'm not... Yeah, oh my god. Lostkin has 1,200? Damn. Damn. Wait, thought. What do you mean I can't go that way? What do you mean? That sucks. Okay, this area needs to calm the fuck down. Okay, so how much damage does my nail do? Like, how many times am I gonna have to hit this fucker? Well, I've upgraded it with a pale ore. Yeah, only once. Now I do 9 damage per hit, so I'd have to hit this dude like... I would have to hit this guy like over like 150 times. Oh, hello. Glowing womb. Oh, good. I always needed that. I always needed that. Breed. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Great advice for, great advice. Well, okay, so how much damage will I do if I put on, Fragile Strength? Like, I'll do like 50, right? Yeah, I've upgraded it twice. Yeah, upgraded it once, twice, once with a pale ale. Pale ore, pale ale, wow. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So only have to hit him exactly 100 times, basically. That's good. Increases your nail damage by 50%. So I only need to hit him, like... 75 times. Right? Like... right? Like... Just use that charge attack a bunch of times? I mean, we're still looking at like 50 times, right? Oh my god. No problem, I got it. All right. Look at all that. Look at all that health I got. Look at all that health I got. No, let's just explode! Alright, let's go. How much does my spell attack do? Like my basic B attack. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Bring it the fuck on, I guess. That's 15 damage? Okay, what if I upgrade it? What if I upgrade it? How much does my dream nail? That's never fucking happening. I want to see if I could, like, bounce on his head a little bit. I got the upgrade. Oh, that's just 30? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. We're looking good. All right, I'm gonna see if I can bounce on his head a bunch of times. See what that does for me. I mean, that was pretty close, right? That was pretty close. I think so. Almost had it. Oh yeah. Definitely hit him 100 fucking times. Why is my soul not going up? So I noticed that when I hit him, my soul doesn't go up, which is a problem. Because I'm not actually hitting him. Wait a second, do I have to hit his little, like, body? Is that the only way that it counts towards damage? Otherwise it doesn't count? So I have to hit that little thing 100 times? Is that the gimmick? Because I can't heal here. Yeah, I can't heal against this boss. Yeah, I can't heal. Doesn't work like that for the health. Okay, good. So if I were to go get blue hearts, would that help at all? Like, could I take them in and out? Well, no, probably not. Oh, I died to the rock. I mean, I'm not even getting fucking close here. Alright, I need to actually learn the fight here. Jumped into a rock. Let me try actually learning the fight. Let me actually try learning the fight. You actually don't have to beat it right now? Yeah, but I'm a gamer. Have you thought about that? There is a pattern for the attacks. All right. Let's see if I can memorize it. I mean, because if I could learn a pattern, then I don't need to predict anymore. Because I'm getting caught in this awkward position where because you need to double jump his shockwave, I'm getting caught in this awkward position. Alright, jump back. 1. Jump back, slam, jump back, slam, jump forward, jump back, slam, jump forward, jump back, slam, jump forward, jump back, slam, jump forward. Reactable tell would be more well, so my problem here is that, like, if he's going to do his slam, I'm not seeing the tells. If he goes to do his slam where he sends out the shockwave, I have to be jumping almost before he does it. But if I jump and he does his jump forward, like, overhead attack, then I get hit. That's where I'm struggling. So I need to find out what the tell is. Basically, like, immediately from his animation. Okay, so he jumps forward, and then he should jump forward again, and then jump back. I'll slam. Jump, slam, slam. I'm not seeing a pattern. Slam twice? Nope, just once. Yeah, go ahead, just tell me. I'm not getting it. Because to me, pattern is like he does attacks in a recognizable, like, this attack so many times, this attack so many times, this attack so many times. And to me, it doesn't seem like it's following that, but maybe you mean something. You practically just said it. Really? Slam. Yeah, I don't. I'm thinking like Crash Band. I mean, when I hear pattern, I think like if he jumps back, he does the projectile every time he jumps forward. It's the melee attack. Yeah, my problem is that. So I guess. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. So I just need to react. So he'll never stand still and do his slam. He'll never stand still and do his shockwave. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. Nope, I get it now. I get it now. I was misinterpreting what you meant by pattern. Okay, now the rocks are fucking me up. Not being able to heal is really bad. If I'm up against the wall, it doesn't work that way. Am I crazy to think I can do this? Fuck that up. It'll just be hard. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That was the furthest I got, though. I'm hitting him a lot. It's 100 times. I gotta hit him 100 times? That's doable. He bleeds. It's simple as that. Do I have any charms that increase my attack speed? Yeah, that one was fucked. That one was fucked. I'll give it a couple more tries. And then move on. See if I can do actually something productive. I'm getting too tired for this. Yeah, this just kill me. Okay, we're gonna abandon this. It's not fun to just bash my head off of this a million times. Oh man, the game is not fucking around now. Okay, yeah, I just hate, like, having to go back to where I was before, you know? I want to see what this looks like. Nope, not that. Well, that won't do shit. that won't do anything. Okay, so where should I go next? I don't suppose I can break through that shit in the Fog Valley, can I? I mean, there's no way, right? You cannot? Okay. Then let's go give all our worldly possessions to the fountain. Yeah, black beam thing. Where was that fountain? Was it here? Nope. Alright, here you go. Yeah, here you go. And then I'm gonna go up to the Royal Waterways and go to the right, where there is some sort of grove. And there'll probably be a map guy, and I won't be able to afford his map. Did Snowwolf beat this game yet? He didn't? Okay. I forgot where he was at with it. Ow. Stop reading chat. I know he's working on many games right now. Like, apparently Expedition 33, which is fucking incredible. I hope it gets Game of the Year. I haven't even played it. I hope it gets Game of the Year. Starting to get into. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes don't let it annoy you if it's just other people having fun. Like what I'm reminded. Oh. It might just actually be that good. Sometimes praise is warranted. I mean, if it's anything like Baldur's Gate, like, the game actually does deserve that much praise. I mean, at least you can see, you can trust your friend to be like, yeah, this game is actually just that good. Alright, so this is what I found before, and I didn't go any further. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond the Defender. Kick your ass, Defender. And then I got here, and then I turned around! Because, like, the thing is if a game is good, people are going to talk about it. If a game is overhyped, people are going to use the exact same language. So, like, you can't... It's hard, because you don't want to just say that, like, oh, the game is overhyped or people are glazing or whatever, just based off of people's Nope, that's not how that works. Just based off of people's reactions, because, like, it's a good strategy to be wary of people's opinions on the internet, for sure, but, like, you can't... I mean, that's just... Yeah, getting recommended stuff on YouTube about it, just kind of par for the course nowadays. It's hard to... I've definitely noticed with a lot of things that, you know, it's... Well, hold on, let me focus on this before I say what I am. There's always a rush. There's always a rush nowadays. I wouldn't criticize the game. This isn't a problem with the game. This is kind of just a problem with the way that we have built society. And I'm not going to use the word that you know I should use, but and I know you'll agree with me there. Being in the anime community and going to conventions a lot, there seems to be this rush that whenever anything gets big, to capitalize on it as much as possible. Oh, did I say the word? And I've seen a lot of the things myself, and it's like, okay, we have the same reaction to capitalize on things with merch and cosplays and panels and things like that. Basically based off of you get the same reaction whether or not the property is good or not. And it's not, I don't think it's a problem. Like, basically, why does Skibidi Toilet have merchandise? Like, I'm not talking, you know, I'm not talking about how, if it's good or whatever. Why is there a push for something that should just remain as just like a silly YouTube short for kids? Why is there merchandise for it? There is this necessity to, whenever something is big, grab on it, be the first to do something, try to make as much money off of it as possible. And video games kind of fall in the same way. I definitely see it on Twitter all the time. Like, when something is new, it's just the thing that everybody talks about. To what you're saying, the detriment. It's just like, yeah, it's when you aren't somebody who is looking to consume really rapidly, it does get exhausting. But we have built society in a way that's not conducive to that. And I definitely feel that a lot. Like sometimes I watch something and I'm like, okay, that was fine. That was like a 6 out of 10. I don't regret my time watching that. I don't want to name anything specific to sound like a hater. But then I'll see like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of merchandise and like toy lines and all this crazy stuff, and like it blows up on my Instagram feed, and I'm like, okay, I'm not the target audience for this. Why am I seeing so much of it? And I get that it's exhausting, but it's not. It's hard to separate that. It's hard to be exposed to something so much and not kind of resent it, because anything can be annoying in too high of quantities. And it makes you, the visceral reaction is kind of to, like, resent the thing that you're being shown. And I find myself having to, like, fight back on that impulse, and it's like, it's not the thing, it's not the people that enjoy the thing, it's this overarching system that we have built. It's the big C, and I feel like a lot of people feel this way. It's that big C word that I dare not say on this particular platform. Rob, I know you agree. Isma's tier, acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without doing any harm. Not coming to any harm. Alright, cool. But it does get frustrating when you get spoiled on shit. Because, like, there's kind of this assumption that, like, oh, this is big? Well, you're gonna play it right away. And that's not fair. That's not a fair assessment. Like, if you work a fucking day job. Especially when games are gonna start costing $80, apparently. It's hard. It really is. And you caught me. Like, you get what I'm saying, right, Rob? I mean, you've managed to unplug yourself a lot, which I very much am in envy of in that regard. But, like, what comes to mind for me is Baldur's Gate 3. That game was blowing up everywhere in a very deserved way. As much content of it as possible because it was so good. But the result that you get of something that is really good and something that you just kind of think is meh, or something that is objectively just kind of meh, seems to be the same kind of reaction at the same time. Like I'm trying to think of something that, like, everybody just thinks is okay. Like, what is a good example of something that is just kind of okay? No, yeah, it's so the reason that I don't unplug more really is because my job needs to, right, but like it's hard because you fit. I mean, this is why it sucks to base the world off of algorithms, because statistically, if you ask a machine that's a bunch of ones and zeros, you're the target demographic for Baldur's Gate. And I do strongly think that you should play it. But, you know, that's not accurate. So maybe we shouldn't base the world off of what ones and zeros think and put you in a broad category for the sake of trying to make as much money as possible. I keep trying to not say the word, but I'm saying the word. I'm very much saying the word. Because when does it become, like, legitimate when does it stop being, like, fair advertising? Because I don't have a problem with, you know, companies wanting to advertise to me. But, you know, like, in theory, at least. But regarding what you're saying is, I mean, also what you're saying with regard to Game of the Year. Game of the Year doesn't mean anything yet. I want it to win Game of the Year so the people that think that it really matters, like, who, you know, game developers, get a lot of, get a wake-up call that if the best game, that's why I wanted Balatro to win last year. Because whatever wins Game of the Year doesn't affect my enjoyment of said thing. You know, the year that Elden Ring won, the best game that I played that year was Stray. Was Elden, you know, I don't really care what other people think about that. I think Stray, to this day, is more fun for me than Elden Ring. That's ultimately what matters, and I don't need anybody else to back up that opinion for me. I wanted Stray to win because it was a different thing and it could shift the engine. If, you know, clearly other people hold that to a high standard, and I see a lot of problems in the video game industry, and I really want those to shift. In concept of what I know about Expedition 33, that it was $45 if you pre-ordered it. When we're increasing the price of video games, it was made by a small team, and it's a turn-based RPG. I want those things to be not necessarily the be-all, end-all. I don't need it to be the best, but clearly there's a priority on this trophy of Game of the Year, and I want the industry to shift in very drastic ways away from what we have created. And, you know, it's not like I want that to, you know, I don't need every single game to be a turn-based RPG, and I don't want no, I don't necessarily need every game to be $50, but it would mean a lot if the, this thing that we all strived for was what we, like, got recognized for what it is. And I'm glad to see that it's getting recognized. And it's kind of the same thing with Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate was made by not a big team, arguably not a AAA studio, and did a lot of really innovative things that I've never seen in video games before. So I am actively glad that it got Game of the Year, because, I think there's a lot of lessons to be, there's a lot to be learned from Baldur's Gate that I wish was integrated more into the video game industry and prioritized a little bit heavier than some other things. Yeah, it's a little presumptive to say that nothing else has a chance, but, like, you gotta pick and choose what you care about, because it's exhausting to care about everything. Not that there's only, I don't think that there's too much of a you can't have too much of a capacity to care, or what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to frame this. Put what you care about, like, try to your best to prioritize it. Like, I see things every day on Twitter, and I'll go back to why I'm on Twitter despite it still sucking ass. And I just see a lot of things, and I'm like, I'm not dedicating headspace to that. You just can't, and it's not an easy thing to do, but you can't let it bother you, and it really sucks, because that's when it starts to affect the enjoyment of your life. And, the alternative is to unplug or not care, I think. Because you can't care about every minor thing so much. It's just too much, because there's so many, like, real problems in the world to care about. And it's not that you can't, let me rephrase. It's not that you can't care about it all. It just gets exhausting more than anything else. And I say this on somebody who's on Twitch social media. I can't afford to give a fuck about what's going on for every little thing. The only things that I really, like, not care so much, but dedicate the, the time and effort to read into is when very, very large streamers do something controversial or get banned or, like, have a big event that could potentially affect the site at large because they have a disproportionate effect on the website. And I only care about that because it's my hobby. It'd be the equivalent of, like, if you're really big into soccer or football and, like, a big player and, like, got a big deal or, got into a bunch of controversy. It's not so much that you want to be up to date on exactly what this person is doing because they're so interesting. You just kind of recognize that, like, okay, they're a big player in this thing, so therefore you want, they, for better or for worse, influence it. Now, why I wish I could be more unplugged and unfortunately can't is because where my job sits is very, it's very subject to current events in a very unfortunate way, and I'm being intentionally vague, but, like, things are just changing so rapidly that I need to, like, know about what's going on. No, I'm not, it's not really just, like... No, I don't think it's a matter of it being deep. It's a lot of things that, like, whittle away at your psyche. Not you specifically, like, people in general. I'm definitely not immune to this, It gets exhausting to see, like, little, like, you're identifying a problem, is what I'm saying. It's not, you're not in the wrong for identifying the problem. And it's hard to, like, not let it, to not have an opinion on it. Because we're opinionated people. We have thoughts. We have feelings. It's hard to look, it's human to look at something and have a reaction to it. And, when everything is just so, like, hyperbolic and everything is about capitalizing it and being on the first, like, big red arrow 10-minute 1-second video. Check out, I got the best weapon in Expedition 33. It's pretty fucking exhausting. It sucks ass. You're not wrong to say that, you know? It's... And it sucks that there's not much we can really do about it. I wish there was, but, like... Your reaction to it is very human. You know, I think that's a preferable reaction instead to just, like, blindly consuming the stuff. You know? Because if you don't think about it, then that's when they win. Oh yeah, I was able to get this by just, like, hitting this through the wall. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I did it. Where could I go? There was a thing in the fungal wastes. I could go there. Yeah, let me go there. But yeah, I wish I could unplug. I really do, but I need to know what's happening. Like, I could get an email any day that is just basically like, oh, your job's gone. Like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's great. If I wasn't in this position, I would definitely try to unplug a little bit more. It just fucking sucks, man. It's really shitty. So there was somewhere where there's like a tiny little acid pit that I can crawl through in Green Path. No, it was in the fungal wastes. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. And I wish there was an alternative. I wish there was a better way to do it, because Cable I consider practically unwatchable right now. TikTok has drastically changed ever since the potential ban went through. Twitter is run by an actual Nazi, and I'm not even ashamed to say that. Like, oh, that's too controversial. Nope, he's actually just a fucking Nazi. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it at all. And if you want me to prove that, I've got video evidence. He's actually just a Nazi. And then Instagram, and don't even get me started on Facebook. And Instagram has absolutely no desire to show me what my friends are doing. At least with Twitter, it's where the news is. We had a pretty good thing going on with social media, but we fucked it. we fucked it up pretty bad. Do that. I knew he was gonna explode. Why'd I do that? Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. You know, it's basically what I'm recommending to Gary. But I'm not saying as if it's like easy. You know, it's because, you know, we want to care about shit. It's fun to care about things. How do I keep and you know how many, you know, we're at this. I would love to be engaged in conversations about, like, the dynamics of all of the Fire Emblem games and how they, what did I get hit by? All the Fire Emblem games and, like, how what their social links reveal, and, you know, all those little things. Like, I wish there was more of that on the internet, but because of this race to the bottom of what... Give me something. Yeah, fine. Because of this race to the bottom to capitalize on everything as soon as it comes out, you know, you have to dig really, really hard to find those things which are, like, fun to talk about. And I know, and I reference that specifically because I know Gary and I have had that conversation many times before. About that sort of thing. And that's fun. It's fun to care about those sorts of things. And there used to be a time where you could find more of that in very, very specific places, but then we decided to just kind of make everything the same website, and it sucks ass. Oh, speaking of which, Rob, have you started to play Fire Emblem Three Houses yet? You have my signed copy of the game. Ow. You better be taking care of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really the best way to put it. It's enshrined? Okay. Well, you're supposed to play it. I let him borrow 3 houses with the caveat that he had to pick, Golden Deer. I think that's a fair assessment. The best house, objectively. And you know what? To take my conversation a step further, that kind of exhaustion is really what spurned me to want to have, like, a Twitch channel. I wanted to have my little corner of the internet because I didn't really like how the rest of the internet was going. Because and that's why I don't, like, have ads. That's why I don't necessarily play the most popular thing, unless I'm, like, really interested in it. It's why I'm not just trying to play, like, the biggest game immediately. I did make that warning for him. Where the fuck am I? I did make that warning for him, but, game's also not particularly difficult. I did also give him the warning. He never wanted to play a Fire Emblem game because of, the permadeath, which is, like, fair. But I told him that, you know, you can reinforce, this for sure. I told him that everybody just resets, unless you're doing a challenge run. Nobody wants to watch their units die, so they don't. Is there more here? I mean, no 2 games in the series play exactly the same, and that's okay. 95. I mean, they kind of got it with what's it called, with Engage. Again, you know what how I feel about Engage, that, like, why is that game as good as it, like, oh, Infected Crossroads. Oh. What am I doing here? Honestly, like, I played Engage, not with Phoenix mode, with the mode where they come back at the end of whatever it is like they just come back at the end. And I don't feel bad about that at all. Oh, exploding eggs. I didn't feel bad about that at all because like the maps in that game are so incredibly long. And yeah, I know that they have like the rewind time thing. I saw that egg and I didn't. Oh my god. But I didn't want to like lose like a 3-hour map after, you know, because of like a bullshit crit. But everybody just resets. And they, you know, everybody resets, and even the devs recognize that, so they built in the ability to basically create a save state into the most recent Fire Emblem games. Like, they made it a lore thing. Ow. Ow, 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 ow! But I think it's positive. Like... I'm gonna die. Oh, that's funny. I hate that the wastes have become impossible to navigate. I hate it a lot. Like, I hate it a lot. Not the wastes. The crossroads. Okay, that was a big explosion. I think the devs have correctly realized that, like, the permadeath mode, the permadeath feature, while being, like, an important aspect of the series, is off-putting and a little bit antiquated. Again, why do I keep just walking into them? And they would rather, like, more people play... Oh, I mean, obviously, they would want more people to play the game. But I think the series has benefited overall because of that. And hey, it gets more people to play. Say what you will, but making the series more casual has kind of revived it, if we're being completely honest. Because it was about to get the axe, and making it casual made the sales go up. Also helped that we put big titty waifus in it, but maybe that's neither here nor there. Yeah, just don't remove it entirely and it's fine. Do the sensible thing and make it all under options. It's the perfect thing. It's the perfect thing to do. And I'm a firm believer that, and you know, I'm a firm believer that games should be fun first and foremost, even if it means that they're easy. And you can have a fun, honestly, like, you can have a fun time playing Fire Emblem, like, without, like, having very difficult combat whatsoever. even for all of its flaws, I do think that, like, Fates and Awakening are really fun to play, even if they, like, can be really, really easy at times. Ultimately, all my criticisms of those games are moot because I do still think it's good overall. It's just easy to like, I don't know if this is range true for everybody, but I'm able to criticize things that I like almost more heavily than things that I don't like. Because I think about them too much. Oh yeah, the gun! Yeah, another crab... Yeah, another crab's treasure. Yeah, you can put it... If you want the game to be easy, you could just have a gun. And it's really fucking funny. Oh, I think Conquest is great. I just had a fair... I'm having very similar feelings about, and again, I'm only doing this because I like Final Fantasy overall as a series. I'm having very similar thoughts about... Ow. I have very similar thoughts about that series, about Final Fantasy 15, as I do, Fates and Awakening in a lot of ways. Like, is Final Fantasy 15 a good game overall? Yeah, it's a great game. But, oh yeah, these guys actually hurt you. But some of the decisions are a little suspect in... But hey, should you play it overall? I think so. Unless you don't really like Final Fantasy. Thank you, Grubsong. Oh my god. What are you doing down there? Oh, that's too funny. This is way too fucking funny. Why does my spirit like to run away sometimes? Like... Did I mention I hate infected crossroads? Oh, by the way, Gary, whenever we, you see how it sometimes is just like, it just like fucks off, right? It's kind of funny though. By the way, regarding Baldur's Gate, if that game ever goes on sale, you're playing it. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Oh, Rob, by the way, that reminds me, we need to beat that game. I'll buy it for you, Gary, if I have to. We're actually, unfortunately, not going to get the best experience because we're gonna have many party members. It's weird because that game is really, really fun with friends and it's amazing with friends. But, like, the characters are really, really well written and you don't get to see 100% of them if you play with friends because they're not in your party. You have to play a custom character. Unless you decide to play as one of the characters, but then again, you don't get their, Oh, no, I totally recognize it. I mean, it's gonna be, like, you know, it's still $60. It's quite a ways away. But it's kind of a shame because the characters are really, really, really well written in that game. And if you either play as them or don't have them in your party, you don't get the true experience. You don't get to really see them shine, which is kind of a shame. It's probably my biggest criticism of the game. It's great to play with friends, but like you lose out on it. I mean, maybe the better way to think of it is that it's good with friends or good alone. I'm gonna charge up as much health as possible for that area. I think we should start a new playthrough, Rob, so we can see the new classes that they added whenever we can. This is why I wish that summer break was still a thing, because I want to be able to just like have like 3 months of time where I don't have to be an adult, so we can do shit like that and just play video games every single day, like I did when I was 12. Basically, I want to be 12 again, but I want to have adult money and be a kid, so we can actually play these video games. Okay, you hit me through the wall, and I find that to be bullshit. Wait, I went up, right? I need to get my spirit. No, I didn't go up. Oh wait, there's this though. Oh, that goes through walls. That's awesome. I did not know that went through walls. Despite all the big talk I do about that game, I've only beaten it once myself. And it took me over a year to do it. What's this? Charm Notch! Hell yeah! That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Ow. That is really cool and good. Can I have a map? Ow. Wait, I wonder if I can get to the map guy now. up again. How did you get in here? Oh, here you are. Hey. Oh, as a hollowness can be, there's a whole level of strangeness about these caves. You see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Yes, give me a map of this area. Fucking finally. That's a boss fight. That's a boss fight. Can I get down there? These jellyfish, man, they're fucking, like, snipers. Ow. What do you say, guys? Should I take on that, boss fight there? I don't know why I healed there. Okay, where'd that happen? It's gonna be like mama jellyfish or something. Aha, fuck you. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't tell what yet. I thought it'd be my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems there's something else. This building beckons me. I'd like a bench. Did I hear a grubbo? Aha! What's up, buddy? What is that down there? Is that another shop? Teacher's archives. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, is that a bench? Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Ugh. And this is so awesome that I messed up my spawn point there. And I imagine that this is going to be a pretty long part to do. But I'm gonna worry about that later. For now, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. If you have not already, please consider leaving a follow. We're trying to grow the community. We very much love for you to be a part of it. You'll get updates on when we are live next. Might go live tomorrow, because I'm not going to do anything else, or I might just sit on my ass and play Oblivion. I don't know. But regardless, I hope you will join me the next time I see you. Until then, I'm SubSeed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.